the relaunch of my campaign to re-stand as your Labour councillor in Alum Rock in May 2026. But I'm even more proud and prouder, in fact, that I'll be joined by former councillor Ansar Khan, who knows this community inside and out. He's got a proven track record of delivering for local people and has in Alum Rock in May 2026. But I'm even more proud to say that I'll be joined by former councillor Ansar Khan, who knows this community inside and out. He's got a proven track record of working for local people in Alum Rock and delivering for local people. Together, we understand the challenges that local people in this area face, and we're committed to continuing that work together, listening to the residents, understanding what the challenges are, and delivering services across the ward, ensuring that no person, regardless of whatever their background is left behind. I'm really looking forward to getting out there, working on a number of different projects that we've already got lined up and we've already initiated and started. And I know that this is going to be a fantastic team moving forward with the re-announcement of former councillor Ansar Khan joining that team, joining that fight back in Alum Rock for May 2026.
Thank you.
Thank you.
एक तो ये है कि लेबर हुकूमत आया अभी 1 साल हुआ है, 14 साल टोरी फेलियर, और जितना मुल्क का बेड़ा गर्क उन्होंने किया, इट विल टेक टाइम टू इम्प्रूव थिंग्स. ये कोई भी गवर्नमेंट 12 महीने में वो 14 साल खराबी को दूर नहीं कर सकती. बर्मिंघम सिटी काउंसिल, मैंने पहले कहा कि ओवर 800 मिलियन पाउंड्स की कट टोरी गवर्नमेंट ने की है. विद दीज कट्स एंड इक्वल पे इशू, द बर्मिंघम सिटी काउंसिल रिसोर्सेज वर लिमिटेड. इसमें कोई शक नहीं है, मुश्किलात है. जहां तक पिछला मेयर इलेक्शन और जनरल इलेक्शन है, वो यहाँ की उस पॉलिसी या मैनिफेस्टो पर नहीं लड़ा गया. यहाँ की इनर सिटी में वो गाजा के इशू को एक्सप्लॉइट किया गया, वो फलस्तीन के इशू पर लोगों को एक्सप्लॉइट करके वोट लिया गया. जहां तक फलस्तीन का इशू है, मुझसे ज्यादा फलस्तीनी को कोई हमदर्द नहीं हो सकता. मैं 2002 में काउंसलर बनता हूँ. 2004 में 7 लेबर काउंसिलर्स का डेलीगेशन लेकर मैं फलस्तीन मैंने विजिट किया है. यासर अरफात से लेकर एक आम फलस्तीनी को मैं मिला हूँ. फलस्तीन के अंदर जो जुल्म हो रहा है, मैं हर जगह वहां अपनी आंखों से देख कर आया हूँ, और फलस्तीनियों के हकूक के लिए मैंने सारी जिंदगी लड़ाई लड़ी है. अब मैं इस चीजों को लोगों के लिए एक्सप्लॉइट नहीं करना चाहता. मेरी पॉलिटिक्स लोगों के जज्बात से खेलना, मजहब की पॉलिटिक्स, इन इंटरनेशनल इशूज की पॉलिटिक्स नहीं है. मेरी पॉलिटिक्स मेरे लोगों की जिंदगी को बदलना है, जिसके लिए मैंने अपनी पूरी जिंदगी वक्फ की है. पिछले 30 साल मैंने दिन रात लोगों की खिदमत की है. मुझसे ज्यादा आलम राग के लोगों के मसाइल को कोई नहीं जानता, मुझसे ज्यादा उनकी तकालीफ को कोई नहीं समझता. तो आप मेयर इलेक्शन और जनरल इलेक्शन को छोड़ें, मैं 5 इलेक्शन जीता हूं, और 5वें इलेक्शन में मैं यूके में सबसे ज्यादा वोट लेता रहा हूं. मुझे अपने लोगों पे एतमाद है, अपनी खिदमत में एतमाद है, और मेरा फर्म बिलीव है कि इंशाअल्लाह आलम राग से भारी अक्सरियत से हम कामयाब होंगे.
Around the potential food court, I've been working with council officers, including those who were involved when the sale of land took place, as well as council officers around the planning department and planning and regeneration, in just understanding and establishing the facts around the rumours or the advertising of this food court that is taking place. Very recently I've been having detailed conversations, but I'm due to meet back with the local residents who have raised those issues and concerns. At the end of the day, in terms of my personal sort of view on that food court, I absolutely stand with the local residents, and I understand their concerns, but also from a planning perspective, I can share that actually from speaking to planning officers, there is no valid planning application that has been submitted to the council. You can only object to a case once the planning application has been submitted. We can't stop or enforce an issue if the problem or the crime or the issue hasn't been committed. So on that basis, yes, I'm aware that a petition it hasn't actually been, unfortunately, delivered to the council, because actually I was contacted by the receptionist at the council house, who told me that at 1:57 p.m. somebody came and dropped a petition off. But it's understandably, I know that those who submitted that petition knew the process, and they were told by the council officers that unfortunately you need to submit that petition to your elected members, and they can then present that formally in the council meeting. I was already in the chamber. The meeting was due to start 3 minutes later. The message I received was half an hour after the meeting had started. At that point, we were doing tributes for former colleagues who'd unfortunately passed away. I wasn't aware that the petition was there until it was too late and that section was done. that doesn't mean that the voices of the residents aren't heard. If I had received that in advance of the meeting, I absolutely would have submitted that during a HMO is being opened, or they've noticed a bit of activity. The way in which to sort of tackle these is by getting that information submitted to us as elected members, and we ensure that that is fed through the council teams. And there is, the difference between having HMOs or exempt accommodation. And based on that, if the facts obviously are different depending on what is required for exempt accommodation, but ultimately, the process is still the same. As a local councillor, whenever these issues are raised in the ward, I make sure that they are submitted and sent to council officers who investigate every single case through various different channels, and just check to see whether the right regulations and the processes are in place, and also ensuring that if they are being advertised as supported accommodation for people, that actually all those elements are also there. So how do I tackle that issue? It's a larger national issue. This is a citywide issue. Locally, the only role that we can play is to make sure that local residents are supported where they are either objecting to some, to